We've all been told that the hustle is the price of entry for success. Wake up early, push your brain to the limit, and grind until you make it. But while you're building your career, your body might be building something far more dangerous: hypertension. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the biological link between chronic anxiety, hustle culture, and high blood pressure. This isn't just about feeling stressed, it's a hormonal chain reaction that begins in your brain and ends in your arteries. To understand this connection, we need to talk about cortisol. Often called the stress hormone, cortisol is produced by your adrenal glands. In the wild, it's essential for survival. If a predator is chasing you, cortisol floods your system, increasing glucose in your bloodstream and narrowing your arteries so your body can pump blood faster to your muscles. This is your fight or flight response. Your blood pressure rises temporarily to give you the strength and speed to survive. But here, the problem: your brain can't tell the difference between a life-threatening situation and a stressful email from your boss late at night. In today's hustle culture, we stay in this state for days, weeks, even years. When cortisol remains elevated, your blood pressure stays elevated too. Over time, this becomes chronic hypertension, where the constant pressure begins to damage your cardiovascular system. So why is modern work culture so uniquely harmful to our hearts? Because it removes the recovery phase. In nature, stress is temporary. You run, you escape, and then your body returns to normal. But hustle culture keeps us constantly connected. Notifications never stop, work never really ends, your nervous system stays on high alert. This leads to three major dangers for your heart. First, vascular resistance. Constant cortisol keeps your blood vessels slightly constricted. Imagine trying to push the same amount of water through a narrower hose, the pressure increases. Second, salt retention. Elevated cortisol can signal your kidneys to hold onto more sodium. This increases blood volume, which pushes your blood pressure even higher. And third, the secondary habits. When you're stressed, your lifestyle shifts. You sleep less, you rely on caffeine, you reach for processed comfort foods. These aren't just bad habits, they directly fuel the cycle of hypertension. The most dangerous part is that you may feel completely fine, you might even feel productive. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer because it often shows no symptoms until significant damage has already occurred. Over time, that constant pressure damages the inner lining of your arteries. Your body tries to repair that damage, but in doing so, it forms plaque. This leads to narrowing and blockages. So while you're climbing the ladder of success, your heart could be aging faster than the rest of your body. So what can you do? You may not be able to walk away from your responsibilities, but you can interrupt the biological cycle. Start with what's called a 5-minute reset. Just 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing can begin to lower cortisol levels and bring your body out of that constant stress state. Next, create a digital sunset. Set a time each evening when work notifications stop. Your brain and your heart need to recognize when the threat is gone. And finally, focus on movement. Not intense workouts, but simple, consistent movement. Walking, stretching, or even stepping outside for fresh air can help clear stress hormones from your system. Success means very little if your health is compromised. It's time to stop glorifying burnout and start protecting your heart. If you're feeling the weight of constant pressure, take a moment to pause and breathe. And if you want to make sure you're tracking your health correctly, check out our video on the top mistakes people make when measuring their blood pressure at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-backed ways to take control of your health. Take a breath, your heart will thank you.